Minister of Petroleum Karim Badawi has met with CEO of Arkeos, Nasser Al Yafai, a joint venture between British Petroleum and XRG, to discuss the company's activities in its concession areas in Egypt and explore investment opportunities in the gas sector. Badawi emphasized that BP and XRG's decision to establish their partnership in Egypt's natural gas sector is strong evidence of the country's attractive investment climate in the petroleum industry. He also reaffirmed full support for foreign companies operating in petroleum, gas and mining. Minister of Investment Hassan Al-Khatib has met with Minister of Investment and Foreign Trade and CEO of the Barcelo Hotel Group, Raul Gonzalez, to explore investment opportunities in Egypt's tourism sector and hotel development. Al-Khatib stated that the meeting aligns with Egypt's plan to double the number of tourists to 30 million. Achieving this goal requires expanding hotel capacity to approximately 230,000 rooms, with a long-term target of 500,000 rooms. Egypt's annual headline inflation rate decreased to 23.2% in January 2025, compared to 23.4% in December 2024. According to the latest data released by the Central Agency for Public Mobilization, CAPMAS, the consumer price index for the country reached 243.5 points last month, showing a slight slowdown in inflation. January's monthly inflation rate stood at 1.6%, up from 0 in December 2024. CAPMAS attributed the annual inflation decline to lower vegetable prices and a slight drop in fish and seafood prices. However, key commodities saw price hikes, including grains and bread, 1.3%, meat and poultry with 5%, and dairy products with 0.3%, oil and fats with 0.7%, and fruit by 9.8%. The Central Bank of Egypt has revealed that the external debt rose to $155.204 billion by the end of September 2024. A report from the Central Bank revealed that long-term external debt reached $127.538 billion by the end of September 2024, up from $126.86 billion in June. Short-term debt rose to $27.665 billion, compared to $26.024 billion in June. The government's external debt stood at $80.374 billion by the end of September, slightly up from $80.178 billion in June. The central bank's external debt totaled $35.019 billion, while the bank's external debt was $20.740 billion by September's end. Minister of Planning Rania Mashat has discussed opportunities for joint cooperation and the company's projects in Egypt with a delegation from Fortseco Green Energy as part of the national efforts to promote the green transition and increase investments in renewable energy. Al-Mashat emphasized that the country has worked on increasing the deployment of renewable energy to achieve the goal of reaching 42% of the installed capacity from renewable sources by 2030. While accelerating the transition to clean energy sources.